Hello loves, and welcome back to the channel. Diving right in, today we are talking about how I reclaim my time as a boy, mom, wife, all of that. Me time is my time that I have to take. All right, let's get into it. Today I am in London, so my setup looks a little bit different. I just feel like I needed to get this recording in while I'm here and while I have some downtime. All right, but talking about reclaiming my me time or taking me time, that is so important. And I say it's important because we as women do a lot, okay? Busy boss babes, entrepreneurs, working moms, professional women, and it is important to take time for yourself to recharge, re-energize, to fill back up, because when you are depleted, you can't give to anyone, you can't pour into anyone. And I'm speaking from experience, which is why I advocate so heavily for self-care. Self-care is not selfish. Self-care is a necessity. It is so important, all right? So when we talk about self-care, it looks so different for everybody. Here's how I build in non-negotiable me time, all right? Even with my son, even with my husband, these moments are for me and they are about me. I wake up first thing in the morning, I get out of the bed and I stretch. I take about 10 minutes to stretch my whole body. And once I'm finished with that, I get up, I go into the bathroom, I turn on my playlist, and I just start getting myself together and taking my time, not rushing, being intentional about starting my day in a way that makes me feel good and fills me up. I go to the dermatology once a month to get my laser treatment or a facial, and I just think that skincare is such a good way to take care of yourself, okay? Especially if you are a beauty girly and you're into that kind of stuff. You have to think about taking care of your skin, your body, your hair. All of those things are so important, and it is a part of your self-care. It's about you showing up in full confidence, okay? And I know if your hair is done, if your skin is beautiful and glowing, if your body is healthy and in shape, and you're going to show up in that confidence and it's going to be reflected. So here are some of the products that I'm currently using that I think work so many wonders for my skin. One, and like I said, I go to the dermatology monthly. Secondly, I'm about getting movement in my body. I go out for walks, for runs, I stretch in the morning. Like, I am all about making sure I get movement in, because as we age, you lose bone density, you lose muscle, all of that stuff. And if I want to be healthy and I want to be, I want to be able to continue to be active and move around and do all the things that I love to do, I have to focus on taking care of those things. And that is a part of my self-care. A lot of the ways that I kind of step away and claim me time is, i.e. I'm in London and I've been here for the past 4 days. And I came to London to do really one thing, which was see Chris Brown in concert. I was like, you know what? Let me think about what all I can do for myself while I am in London. And while I have been here, I have done several things that just have filled me up, that was just for me. And I noticed when I do take time for me, I have joy. I'm full. I am more patient. I am just a better me. I'm the best version of myself when I am full. I am way more grounded for not just myself, but for my family. So here is the affirmation: my needs matter too. All right, that is the affirmation number one. So let's talk about how you can build me time into your daily routine. It's not about escaping your life, okay? It's about weaving your needs into your life. So consider early morning resets before the house even wakes up, okay? During the quiet hours where everybody's still asleep, you can get up and stretch, you can get up and journal. Second thing is you can do, let's just say 15-20 minute solo walks just to reset your mind, just to get your body moving, to get out in nature and just reflect and, I don't know, take a moment of gratitude. You can do like a weekly kind of mini, like, I don't know, treatment for yourself. Consider taking time one night a week to do your self-care routines, to give yourself a facial or a mask or a manicure or pedicure. Take a nice hot bath and put a little soothing playlist on turn the guilt off. Think about doing a monthly solo outing. I don't know, maybe that's once a month you go to a cafe by yourself and sit down and enjoy a tea or coffee and just have a book and relax and unwind. Maybe that is a monthly shopping trip where you go in or purchase one of your essentials that is a need and missing in your closet or something like that, right? Maybe that is a spa appointment where you go and have the works done on a monthly basis just to recharge or unwind and just spend a day in an ambiance that you love, right? These are ways that you can take that time for yourself. And if all of that sounds like it's too hard, it's not in the budget, it's not possible for you, maybe start small by committing to a 15-minute me time for me, right? 15 minutes time that I escape, and it's intentional and it's for me. For me, there are a couple different apps that I use to support my own peace, right? For starters, the Peloton app. I use that faithfully every night for my meditations, sleep meditations. Sometimes during a day when I just need to have a moment for myself, I'll take a 15-minute meditation. Google Calendar. You can use that to block off your me time, whether that is a 15-minute time block, whether it's an hour time block. You can put it on your calendar, set the time and say busy or out of office or away, right? Or do not disturb. For me, I use the Apple Wellness, or Apple, I think it's Wellbeing app. And it is so good because I'm able to track kind of my mental health on the app. So it's a mental wellness. So it comes up with a tracker that says, how have you felt today? How has your day been felt? How has your day been? Have you been happy? Have you been sad? And you can write what it's been, what you have experienced, and then you can, pick from the chart whether it's a good day, bad day, and what contributed to that, and what emotions have you felt surrounding this day. Apple Music. I have a morning playlist that I play. It's called Feel Good, and it kind of gets me up and moving about and just get me in a good mood as I'm preparing myself for my day. And the playlist is just a vibe, and it plays so many good songs that just makes you feel good. Last but not least, do not disturb or personal or focus time, okay? On the Apple phone or the Apple iPhone, it is a native function of the phone. So you can set your mode to do not disturb or personal time or focus time, however, whatever. That way you are able to not be bothered by all of the distractions of the phones, all the beeps and the bings and all of the noise that comes with your device being turned on and messages coming in, emails coming in. Like, you can escape for a few minutes by putting your phone on do not disturb. Talking about self-care as style, that's another thing, okay? Getting dressed is a part of your self-care. I sometimes feel like my self-care is, today I'm gonna put on this really, really cute outfit. Something that I think is super funky, super fun, and that is just bomb, okay? And I'm gonna step out, I'm gonna be confident, I'm gonna be cool, I'm gonna look good, I'm gonna feel good, and this is solely for me. For my final point, make room for your identity, all right? Your role is a mother, your role is a wife, but your role is also, you're a whole person. I schedule things for Sparkle that reminds Sparkle that I am her outside of all of the titles. What does she want to do? What does she like? What does she need? I create, I reflect, I rest. That's a part of reclaiming myself. So if you are a journaler, if you are someone that journals like me, here is a prompt for you. Who am I when no one else needs anything from me? Remember, reclaiming me time is not a trend. It is for your sanity and for your shine. And if this resonated with you, know that you're not alone. You deserve space to breathe and to just be. So I hope this helped. I hope that you will take time to be intentional about your self-care. I hope that you have identified some things that you can do for yourself if you had not been making self-care a priority. Hopefully now you have identified some things that you can say, this is what I can do for me, because it's a must, it's a need, okay? It's not selfish, it is self-care for you. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe, share with other women that would love to hear about self-care and would love to hear about how they can reclaim their me time. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.